Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday, April 6th, 2021. Still freezing outside. Still frosty in the morning. Still takes me a minute to warm up after I load my van. But yesterday was a good day. Bounce back. It's what we do. Told you I would. We did. Got to keep it going. I got to keep solid. I'm going to keep it, simple. Low and simple. That's my goal. I know there's a ton of games out there, and it is so hard to, resist the urge to have action in every single game. You got to pick the best and let the rest just go. Let them be. And that's one of the hardest things in sports gambling. That's how these people build these huge casinos and big areas off of sports betting, is because so many people out there want to dive into everything. And I was once a guy that wanted to dive into everything. This to make money at sports gambling, it takes discipline and discipline and discipline and discipline, and just say no, just walk away. Know when to walk away, and it's hard. I've gotten my butt kicked, but with bankroll management, don't bet what you don't have. And then if you lose a game, you shouldn't be like, I'm gonna go punch a wall right now because I lost that game. Be like, okay, I lost that, but I'm going to get it back because I stay within my bankroll. You always stay within your bankroll. Even if somebody's like, I got a 20-unit play, don't step out of your bankroll because of that. If it's not in your bankroll, let it be. Maybe play it, but play it within what you do. And that's my best advice I can give you, when you're diving into all this. I see people, I got $3,000 in this game. Good for you, man. I don't got $3,000 that I can afford to part with, so I'm not going to do that at all. So that is what it is. Each individual is their own person, and you got your own money and your own bankroll and your own whatever you got. So stay within that. That's the best. That's all I can give you guys. So quick recap for YouTube play. They've been terrible, but we had the Winnipeg Jets on the three-way. They got the job done. Took care of business. Banked us some money. Had the New York Mets on the first five, minus half a run. They're over the Phillies. Jacob deGrom, I backed the guy. He's a stud. They got the job done. They ended up losing because of their bullpen. I don't know what the manager was doing, taking that deGrom out of the game in the sixth inning. Not my call, but I would have been just sitting on my hands going, hey, you got this, buddy. I'll see you at 90 pitches or so. Had the Los Angeles Dodgers team total, I think it was over 4.5. And that cashed in like the fourth inning, fourth inning. We had that one in the bank. Had the Padres on the money line. They just couldn't get the job done. They were so close so many times and just couldn't get it done. And Tommy Pham in the bottom of the ninth, I thought he had the bomb, but it just didn't have enough. It was about 8 feet short of a walk-off 3-run homer, but that was our only loss of the day. My big pick of the day was the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was your pounds play of the day. Had them on the money line over the Flames. They took care of business. I did hit everything light. And that's fine. That's how that goes. It's all good. So, we're moving on. Going right back to the NHL. We're going Anaheim Ducks versus the San Jose Sharks. Anaheim comes into this game. They're 11-21-7 on the season, 6-9-3 on the road. San Jose is 17-16-4 on the season. They are 7-6-2 at home. San Jose is kind of clicking right now. They've won 6 of their last 8 games. Their 2 losses were to the Arizona Coyotes, both of them. But they beat the LA Kings 4 times. They beat the Minnesota Wild twice, which is a good win. Those are good wins over the Wild. The Wild have been a great team. Anaheim comes in. They've dropped 2 to Arizona. They lost to Colorado. 2 decent teams. They beat the Blues twice. They lost to Minnesota. They've only won 2 of their last 8 games. So, the Ducks are struggling right now. I see a lot in this game that could potentially go down depending on the goalies. San Jose has 2 good goalies in Jones and Dubnyk. It looks like they're going to go with Jones. Is projected as a starter for this one. No goalies have been confirmed yet. But Jones is 14-7 on the season. He's got 1 shutout, 3.03 goals against average, and 90.5 save percentage. Over on the other side, it looks like the Ducks are probably going to go with their guy Gibson. Gibby's 7-12 on the season. He does have 3 shutouts. He's got 3.01 goals against average and 89.8 save percentage. So you got 2 goalies that run right around the same save percentage, 90.5 and 89.8. That's not that far apart. I know there's an 8 and a 9 difference, but they're just not that far apart. Same, just about the same goals against average. This is going to be a really good, tight game. I just kind of feel the Sharks in this one. They're at home, and the money line on the Sharks right now, it's, you know, these bookmakers are starting to catch up with some of these teams. You know, so you're going to see in Yankee and Dodger type lines with some of these hockey teams that are expected to win. It's as simple as that. Right now, I'm pulling it up. I should have had it up, but yeah, it's minus 175 is the money line for the Sharks. So we're going to go three-way. This game does have potential to go into overtime. The last 3 games head-to-head, the Sharks have beat them 3-0. None of the games haven't beat them 3-0. The average score is 4-1. They've won all 3 of the last 3 head-to-head, and none of the games have gone into overtime or a shootout. So we're going to take the Sharks as your official Ricketts Ice Cold Pop Pick of the day on the three-way, minus 115. I'm going to put a unit on it. That's how we're going to roll. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, turn notifications on, give me a big old thumbs up if you appreciate true free daily sports betting advice each and every single day. And just remember, I tell you guys one unit, and that's your unit. That's not my unit. Don't bet my unit, bet your unit. I'm not betting somebody else's unit. I'm not going, oh, well, whatever their unit is, I'm going to bet. You know, whatever your bankroll is, do that. You know, you as I like to say, you do you, and it's all good. You know, no harm, no foul. I have no judgment on anybody, and what their bankroll is does not matter to me. As long as you do you, and you can just have fun and enjoy what you're doing, that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching this video, and most importantly, good luck with your bets.